Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make a promotional video using just the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which we're currently using to record this and Archie's currently holding. There's lots of you that have got Pocket 3s. This is going to be like a 45-second promotional video, which you could probably charge £200 or £300 for if you wanted to. Now, I'm going to a really good friend of mine, Chris. He's just moved his wheel refurbish business. We're going to get some pieces to camera. We're then going to get some B-roll, and then we're going to make like a small promo video, and I'm going to show exactly how you do it. Just on the short drives to Chris's, what I did this morning before I left work is I went on ChatGPT, and I personally love ChatGPT. I'm using it quite a bit now. And I literally put in, please can you give me a 45-second script for a promo video? I then said, his name's Chris, or hi, my name's Chris. I've got a wheel refurbish business called Ace Wheels. I've been doing it for so many years. I've just moved into a new premises and we're open for bookings. Press enter, and there you go. And I actually pop the actual script on the screen now for you. And it just gave me that in seconds. I've sent that to Chris. Then I got to work and I've gone to Epidemic Sounds, found a bit of upbeat music, which is for sort of automotive. And I asked them to make me a 45-second clip and downloaded that. So I've got the scripts, I've got the music, already in my head. I always think it's a great idea to go out with music in mind, because music is probably the hardest thing to find with any promotional video. I remember back in the days doing, say, a 2 or 3 minute edit, and I would sit there for literally hours finding music, and as soon as I found the music, it takes literally minutes to actually build the edit once you've cut the footage up. So anyway, so we're nearly there, and this is my really good friend Chris, who's just moved his business to Chichester, and his business is called Ace Wheels. Okay, so we're now at my friend Chris's. I've given him the scripts as we discussed earlier. The first piece of film we're going to capture is Chris's piece to camera. So I'll set up the Action 5. I'm going to use the Pocket 3, which is this camera here. But as you can see, Chris is working hard away. You've been quite busy, haven't you, Chris?
Yeah, big day today. Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I own Ace Wheels. I've been refurbishing our wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that. Just moved into a new workshop in Chichester. Today's the first day, so really excited about this. Mark's come down today to do some filming, to do a promotional video, which I'm very thankful of. Looking forward to seeing the results.
What it's really about is Chris has moved, so to send your client something to say, a bit more high quality than just an email, I think it's going to be really good for Chris. But anyway, let's get this camera away. Let's just get this Osmo Pocket resting somewhere, because I haven't even got a tripod. No, I've got a tiny tripod. Let's get Chris's piece to camera, and then we can start collecting some B-roll. Okay, so my sound's coming from the Action 5 that's going to capture the info. We've got the Pocket 3 recording here on Chris. Chris has got another mic connectors to Pocket 3. This is just for demonstration purposes. Where budget and productions go up is what backdrops you're going to do. We're just literally going to do this for demonstration purposes. So I'll bring the camera around. Oh, come on, Chris. I'll center Chris to the left of the screen, which is quite nice. I'm going to tap on Chris just to focus, just to make sure we've got him. And then, Chris, have you remembered your words?
I haven't remembered my words. I'll try and blag it all the way through.
So Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. Been going for 10, 12 years, something like that. Started off mobile from when Mark was in his car sales days. I used to go and do his wheels. I then moved into a workshop, and for various different reasons, there was a need to change to a different workshop. So today, as I said earlier on, is the first day in the new workshop. Spent a month getting this place ready, and I'm really excited to get new customers who are going to see this video, who can come in, literally deal with anything from curb damage to corrosion. I can deal with diamond cutting, and we can do full colour changes, small smart repairs, as well as some cosmetic bumper scuffs and plastic repairs.
Now, as you can see, Chris didn't listen to his words at all, which is fine. So we've got a 45-second promo video. So what I'll do in post, and say when we get back to the office and I'll show you how we do it, We're just going to pick the little best bits and the best voice because we've got some B-roll that we'll overlay. Now let's go and capture the B-roll. Thanks very much, Chris.
Thank you.
We can see you working now.
Yeah,
That's the easy bit. And when we do the B-roll, which is Chris working, which will overlay over the voice, that's all going to be done in 50 frames a second because I'm going to probably slow it down by half. One thing I will say, it's definitely an art spraying wheels. So as I say, this is just a very quick promo video. Where prices go up for production is when you start hiring venues, you get someone doing scripts, you have a storyboard, every shot's different, then you start lighting scenes. As again, this is just a very low budget. But as I say at the start of the video, there's no reason why you can't charge someone £200 or £300. So I've been here for about an hour so far. That's me finished filming. I've been here for about an hour and a half. Chris is a really good personal friend of mine. He's in Chichester and he does wheel refurbs. You'll see the promo video anyway in this video. But if you're looking to get your wheels done by someone that's got OCD level 25, give Chris a call. Let's get back to the office and start playing around with the footage and making this 45-second promo video for my good mate Chris. I'm gonna hit screen record so you can see what I'm doing. So that's now screen recording. This is the project here. So this here, what you can see on the is going to be the main YouTube video I built this morning. So what I'm going to do now here is Final Cut. I'm going to go File New. I'm going to create a new project. I'll call this Ace Wheels Promo, or just Ace Wheels. 4K, 25 frames a second, which is going to be the output, and that gives us a blank timeline. What I'm then going to do is come to the Pocket 3 footage, because Chris was on the Pocket 3 footage, and look for the interview, which I think is going to be this one, because that's just under a gig. So let's just drag that down there, and that there is Chris's interview. Down the bottom here you can see, this was us talking, and you can see the sound, this is where it's going to probably get going. So I'm going to cut that with a blade, and delete that. And if I play that back now.
I haven't remembered my words, I'm going to try and blag it all the way through.
So that's Chris.
So Ace Wheels, it's a...
So that's where Chris starts with Ace Wheels, so I'll cut that there.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. Been going for 10, 12 years, something like that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that there, and I'm going to zoom in to Chris because he says Now a lot of people say which I think will be about there.
Been going for 10, 12 years, something like that. Going for 10, 12 years, something like that.
So there's the So I'm just going to remove that like that.
Started off mobile from something like that.
And just get rid of that. So this here we can use.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. Been going for 10, 12 years, something like that.
So we can put that there. What we can then do is add the music now to see what that sounds like and plays back. So this is the music, which is a 45-second clip. And as you can see down here, we've got way more footage. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut through and slice through the speech that I think matches and remove some, take out some ums. I say a lot, lots of people do say if you listen to people, if you listen to people. So I'm just going to go around here now, have a play about, have a little chop around, and I'll be back in a second to show you what I've got. Okay, so I've just been playing around probably for about 5-10 minutes. Because Chris didn't stick to his script, Chris, you must stick to your script. This is only for demonstration purposes, I'm joking. What I've had to do is I've had to pinch some of the footage, if you can see on the screen. This was the actual interview we did. This was when Chris was speaking to the camera to start with. So what I've done is I've cut the footage down to make it sort of play okay. We're still slightly short, which I can tidy up in a minute because the music ends here and we've only got this much footage, but we can put some breaks in. Because there's lots of joins where I've mixed and matched footage, I'm also going to have to make sure I overlay the B-roll, which is the other film which we'll put on in a second, over the video. So let's just lower the video or music to about 30 to start with. And let's just play this back just so you can see what I've achieved in the last sort of 5-10 minutes.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. Been going for 10, 12 years, something like that. I've been refurbishing alloy wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that. Spent a month getting this place ready. Just moved into a new workshop in Chichester. Today's the first day, so really excited about this. Spent a month getting this place ready, and I'm really excited.
So there's a duplicate there. So what I can do is delete that part of it, and that now gives me even more spaces, which is good.
This place ready, spent a month getting this place ready, and I'm really excited to get new customers who are going to see this video, who can come in, literally deal with anything from curb damage to corrosion. I can deal with diamond cutting, and we can do full colour changes, small smart repairs, as well as some cosmetic bumper scuffs and plastic repairs.
Okay, so there you have it. So I'm going to probably run with that sort of script and voice. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 video files now because I've been chopping them up. What I'm now going to do is have another sort of 5-10 minutes just to tidy it up and maybe swap some about. And then we're going to start adding the B-roll to it. So I'll be back with the B-roll. So let me screen record for you again. Let me just pop the screen recorder on for you again. I've had to lose some more actually. And it's given me a little bit of a challenge just to try and make something that's plausible. Now, you know, we shot this in an hour and a half, but again, if you do go out, make sure you get a proper script, make sure people stick to it, because it'll be a lot easier for in post. But this is what I've got now. So the next 45 seconds is going to be the speech. What I've also done is I've just put blocks into space to actually space out the music and space out the speech so I can get to my 45-second promo video. What you could do now is cut it down to 45, but I've set myself a challenge to make a 45-second promo video. So let's play this back now and see how the voice goes. And on the screen, you'll see where I've got the speech from and what clip from the first bit you watched.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company.
So we'll put some B-roll over this bit.
I've been refurbishing alloy wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that.
And all this will have B-roll over again.
Getting this place ready, and I'm really excited to get new customers who are going to see this video, who can come in, literally deal with anything from curb damage to corrosion. I can deal with diamond cutting, and we can do full colour changes, small smart repairs, as well as some cosmetic bumper scuffs and plastic repairs.
Okay, cool. So I've got all the voiceover. I've added the music, which is great. What I'm now going to do is start dropping in the B-roll. So all the B-roll was taken from the Pocket camera. Let's get that and dump all this lot in. And I've filmed all this in 50 frames a second. So if you appreciate, say I've got 4 minutes of film, I've actually got 8 minutes of film because I can slow it all down by half. And this is all the B-roll, which is in here. So I'm going to look through the clip just to try and make sure, you know, what's probably one of the nicest clips. Maybe this clip there works. So we can look at that. What I could then do is break that file, remove the sound, and then if I go up here and I can slow that clip by half, that could be the opening clip for the, where it moves back. So as that starts to move back there, I could then whiz this to the front of the edit and pop that there, for instance, and just see how that plays.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company.
And that doesn't play right, so let's shorten that out there.
Alloy wheel refurbishment company. I've been refurbishing alloy wheels for about 10 years.
So let's put another clip in here. And what I'm doing is I'm adding the clips over the breaks for the video so it plays back smoothly. So let's find something here. let's find him spraying something. So let's go there. And then what we're going to do now is half that speed, whiz that to the front.
We've our wheels for about 10 years, 12 years.
And then let's put this here. Let's just see how that plays back.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. I've been refurbishing our wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that.
So I personally don't like that brake. I think the brake's too long. So I'm going to shorten that, shorten the brake.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. I've been refurbishing our wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that.
And let's shorten that clip because they're way too long.
Like that. Spent a month getting this place ready.
So let's have a bit more of Chris now. So let's show Chris again in the edit.
12 years, something like that. Spent a month getting this place ready, and I'm really excited.
Okay, so if you hear that voice, there's a bit of a, I don't know if you can hear that. That is here.
And I'm really excited to get.
Where's that?
That.
So this bit here.
That.
So what we can then do is just knock off that bit there.
Like that.
And curve the sound off. So we just lose that bit off the...
12 years, something like that. Spent a month getting...
Okay, so let me play around again with some more footage. I've just shown you a little bit how I start to do it, and then I'll come back to you with sort of the final bit as and when it's done. Okay, so I've just spent another sort of 5-10 minutes. You can see by the time on the screen probably. I don't know, you can't, so I probably won't put that on. But I've just spent another 5 minutes playing around. You can see all the way along the bottom here is the speech. I've added Chris's logo, which at the end, so if you watch this here, that's the last clip. Ends on the music, so it's quite nice to time stuff. So when the music stops, it shows up his logo, then it just fades away. I've got some B-roll. You know, maybe I should have shot some more B-roll, but as I say, I was literally there, you know, for just over an hour, and Chris didn't plan on me filming today. You know, it's a working environment, but I'm sort of relatively pleased with it. I say it's now ended up at 34 seconds because I've just shortened the music down a bit because I should have got Chris to stick to that speech. But the purpose of this video is just to get the idea how you can use a Pocket and how you can pop it into edit, have a play around with it. So what I'm now going to do now, I'm just going to tidy up some colours and then I'll show you the main little edit.
Ace Wheels, it's a alloy wheel refurbishment company. I've been refurbishing our wheels for about 10 years, 12 years, something like that. Spent a month getting this place ready, and I'm really excited to get new customers who are going to see this video, who can come in, literally deal with anything from curb damage to corrosion. I can deal with diamond cutting, and we can do full colour changes, small smart repairs, as well as some cosmetic bumper scuffs and plastic repairs.
So there you go, that gives you a very small insight to what you can use the Pocket 3 Creator Combo for. If you're interested in a Pocket 3 Creator Combo, if you do order, please let me or one of the team know. All our numbers on Drone So Store website. Very, very important you do order, then let us know, because we've got no facility at the moment to accommodate who's a subscriber and who's not. But you know, we use the Pocket 3 a lot for our content. Absolutely brilliant things. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching.